For the Macker tomorrow, I think we'll see a little sunshine and warmer temperatures all in the forecast.
In sports, the Tigers face a record setter.
News 8 Tonight is coming up next.
This is a Ferrari 328 GTS. Rich people can buy one for $79,000. This is a Lamborghini. Very rich people can buy one for $118,000. And this is a Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible. If you're a multimillionaire, you can buy one for $200,000. This is a beer, 65 cents. Regular people enjoy them in their backyards on hot summer days. Guess which one the federal government wants to tax now?
Come on to the best, only on TV8.
From West Michigan's Team to Watch, this is News 8 Tonight.
Gus Macker players tried to pretend it wasn't happening, but in the end, rain forced organizers to halt the day's play. Good evening this Saturday. I'm Lynn Carthane.
And I'm Ernie Reno. Tournament officials say they waited as long as they could, but in the end, today's steady rainfall proved to be too much for the Macker. Play was suspended this afternoon after the second rain delay on the tournament. Thousands of players ended the day all wet, and many of them never took a shot.
We are under a temporary rain delay here in Mackerville, USA. We will give you information as it becomes available.
A steady, nagging rain turned Mackerville into soaked city. Late this afternoon, Gus Macker himself decided enough was enough.
Well, we'd had about one or two streets down through the neighborhood where we were getting a lot of runoff water and also standing water that was getting so deep that we had to stop like 5 or 6 courts, and it didn't look any better. We're a little bit worried. We had gustbusters or court monitors out there that were drenched, and there was kind of a mutiny, so to speak. You know, they weren't going to stay any longer.
So rather than risk mutiny, Macker founder Scott McNeil told everyone to go home. The wet and disappointed crowd now had a traffic jam and for most of them a long ride to look forward to. Meanwhile, McNeil tried to remain as optimistic as possible.
Well, we're bummed out a little bit. I was telling somebody else a couple minutes ago that's the most we played in the rain, and I know some players were shrinking a lot. Maybe they were a little bit too wet. More my size.
McNeil says he's not giving up, and the players shouldn't either. But to stay in the tournament, they'll need to rise and shine extra early Sunday morning.
We are going to play double elimination just like normal, but we're going to start at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is a little earlier. Going to go to 15 points in the winner's bracket, 10 points in the loser's bracket, win by 1, thrown out the toilet bowls, so we won't have any toilet bowl champions. But other than that, I think we can get all the games in. We're going to do the dunk contest at 12 noon, and at 8 in the morning, we're going to have the Bobby Jones church service.
Many Belding merchants are also hoping good weather brings back the anticipated business boom the tournament usually brings. At least 50,000 people never showed up today. And the rest, well, let's just say they didn't seem to be in a shopping mood.
And if by some cruel twist of fate tomorrow's play is also washed out, which Dave Carmichael says will not happen, the tournament will be over. McNeil says if that should happen, however, refunds will be made according to tournament policy based on how many games a particular team has played. Lynn?
After 1 year and $1 million in construction, the Richmond swimming pool reopened to the public today. But no one was allowed in for an opening day swim. News 8's Scott Harrison has the story.
At about 9 o'clock this morning, someone reported smelling a strong odor near the Richmond swimming pool. Fire crews and a hazardous waste team arrived at the scene. They sealed off the area and investigated. There was no official report on what happened. One theory was a substance used to seal newly laid concrete somehow had leaked into a surge tank near the pool. Within an hour, the cleanup ended and the grand opening went on as scheduled.
2 individuals.
The Richmond pool is considered to be state-of-the-art, a true family pool.
It's like white and red smoke, the colors of the French flag. French President François Mitterrand took part in the celebrations. Tonight, Parisians again look to the skies to watch an $8 million music and laser show. Bastille Day marks the fall of the Bastille prison in 1789 that led to the French Revolution. Here at home, former East Grand Rapids resident and U.S. President Gerald Ford celebrates his 77th birthday today, and visitors to the Ford Museum in Grand Rapids helped in those celebrations. Museum officials dished up free birthday cake to the first 600 people who stopped in today.
We served that first year about 750 pieces of cake, and the staff had enough cake, I think, and so we thought, well, we won't do it the next year. And last year then we had visitors coming in thinking since we'd had birthday cake the year before that we would have it again, and they were disappointed, so we decided it better be an annual event from now on.
I came because I'm interested in history and presidents.
And the cake didn't have anything to do with it?
I didn't know there was cake.
But it was good?
Yeah.
Sure, kid. The museum also had a gift for folks who toured the facility today. They waived the $2 admission fee.
I'm just wondering how Scott Harrison knew the cake was good.
Well, I'm sure he sampled a little of that before he left.
I'm sure he did. It was one of those kind of days.
Better to be inside eating cake than out in Belding today, I'll tell you that.
Or just about anywhere in West Michigan. Dave's forecast is coming up, but first, we know you're waiting for the numbers in tonight's $21 million lotto jackpot.
Not your TV. Hello? Oh, everything is going haywire because McDonald's is offering meal deals. And no wonder. You get large fries and a large Coke with a Big Mac. Or with a McDLT. Or a quarter pounder with cheese. Or with a McChicken sandwich. And hey, McDonald's is offering meal deals. Is there a method to this madness? Yes. Just order by number. 1, 2, 3, 4. But hurry. Before we return to our regularly scheduled prices.
TV8 Sizzlin's Summer Spectacular, your source for fun in West Michigan, brings you a Kids Reporter Day. If you're a kid between 8 and 18, see what it's like to be on the news. Come to the Monroe Mall in downtown Grand Rapids Friday, July 20th from 11 to 3 and be a Cub reporter. Bring a VHS tape and have your performance recorded. News 8 personalities will be on hand to lend their expert advice. Watch for more dates throughout the summer. TV8 Reporter Days, part of the Sizzlin's Summer Spectacular.
There's nothing better than a cold glass of water. Hi, I'm Lynn Jarman-Johnson, WOTV Public Affairs Director. Most of us waste gallons of water each year, but by making small changes, we can save money and water. Don't let the water run. Turn off the water when brushing teeth or washing dishes. And you can place a plastic milk carton in your toilet tank to save gallons of water. For more information, write to TV8. Let's make Earth Day every day.
Well, we could have thrown today's weather right in that
I was just going to
I tell you.
Great lean into weather.
It was perfect. Sorry, Dave. You don't deserve this.
No, we flushed the forecast down the tubes here. It looks like we're going to go for a little bit of drizzle here tonight. There is some around the area. If you're going to be out this evening, you may have to turn the windshield wipers on occasionally, but looks like nothing heavy. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see mainly dry conditions. There is a chance of a shower. But before I get all out of in detail here, let's go look at our current conditions and our lows and highs today. And the background is a little picture of what it was like outside today with some water in the background and backboard in the background there. Grand Rapids high at 65, 67 in Muskegon today, 68 in Holland. Kalamazoo eventually made 69 late this afternoon and early this evening. Battle Creek stopped at 68. Lows this morning were in the upper 50s. At this hour, skies are cloudy, and there are some patches of fog around, a little bit of drizzle, 63 degrees with a 63-degree dew point. So we have a 100% humidity. East wind at 6. Barometric pressure has been steady. And during the day today, a little over a quarter of an inch of rain fell at the Kent County Airport, about 1600s here at TV8. Sunrise and sunset times are at the bottom. Temperature-wise, across the country, cool spots are right here in the Great Lakes once again. 60s throughout much of the Great Lakes down into portions of the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. It's all due to a lot of cloud cover and some rain and just generally cool conditions. The rule here again tomorrow, although we will be a little warmer. 70s along the Gulf Coast at this hour. 80s down through South Texas and also out here in the desert Southwest and up into portions of the Pacific Northwest where it's been quite warm today. Temperatures were in the 110-degree plus range across portions of the desert Southwest. But along with that came some rain. You can see a lot of clouds down there. There were quite a few showers and thunderstorms throughout portions of the southern United States, some of those heavy enough to produce quite a bit of flash flooding in some of the areas in portions of Nevada down through Arizona and New Mexico. This will continue again tomorrow since moisture remains trapped out there. For us, we've got clouds over the Great Lakes, some scattered light rain and showers across the area. Heaviest showers, some thunder showers popped up in northern Indiana, but those are gradually weakening as they move north. I don't think they'll do much more than maybe give us a chance for a little more drizzle here later tonight. And also some showers and thunder showers out through portions of the Midwest. That will be around our area during the day tomorrow, so we'll have to include the chance of a shower, but they're widely scattered. What is happening, those low pressure centers split in two now. One low is out over Lake Michigan, the other one over Lake Erie, and it's moving very slowly off to the northeast. This whole system is going to be falling apart over the next 24 hours, but tonight it'll keep our skies cloudy, keep the drizzle around, some patchy fog. The winds will be quite light, and as the system then moves northeast, it'll start to pull the clouds with it. Frontal system moving through the plain states hasn't generated much in the way of rainfall out there yet, but it is moving our direction, so that during the day tomorrow, we'll see mainly a variably cloudy sky. I think we'll see more clouds in the morning, a few peaks at the sun in the afternoon, and with some heating, I think we may get a shower or thunder shower pop up here in West Michigan. This cool front will continue to slide our direction. Sunday night, we should just become partly cloudy, and on Monday, again, a partly cloudy day, but as this front moves in later in the day, there is a chance of a thunder shower popping up out ahead of that, but I don't look for much in the way of rainfall. Temperatures tonight should stop generally upper 50s to low 60s, back up in the 70s tomorrow, and into the low 80s on Monday. By the middle of the week, we should be up into the mid-80s. Another chance of rain here on Tuesday, but